4 ways to build a business online. Hi, I'm Rosalyn Fauché. If anybody that don't know who I am and wondering what I'm talking about, I'm talking about building a business online, something you can do today. There are a lot of people, it's 2018 now, wow, and a lot of people who decided they wanted to start an online business. So I thought that I would put together a few little techniques, a few little strategies that you guys can start today. So let's get into it. First thing you need to do is when you're building a business online, first thing you need to know or thing you need to do is decide, what are you going to sell? Are you going to sell somebody else's product, or are you going to sell your own product? You're going to do affiliate marketing, or you're going to sell jewelry, Avon, or something you made or whatever. So decide that, and then you can go and you can market to your customers. You need to know your customers. Who are you going to sell this wonderful product now that you have? Who are you going to sell to? For example, you don't want to put, and I'm just thinking this off the top of my head, but you don't want to put school supplies in front of an auto mechanic or auto mechanic person. You don't want to do that because school supplies and auto mechanic just not a good mix. So know your customers before you even begin to start. And then you need to find out the platform. Where will you promote your business? Who will you put it in front of? So where are your customers hanging out at? That's what you need to know. And then once you find out where your customers are hanging out at, this platform has become really important. You'll be able to understand it. For example, LinkedIn and Facebook. Totally different platforms. If anybody that is looking at me right now that don't really know. LinkedIn is geared towards business professionals. LinkedIn is people maybe have already made it. Their bosses and supervisors. LinkedIn also is people that is looking for business or jobs of that kind of nature. Facebook, Facebook is more family oriented. What did you do last night? Who's partying? Who's twerking? That type of thing. Not saying that your customers are not on Facebook and LinkedIn at the same time, so to speak. The person that's on LinkedIn, whether he or she is a business professional, they still need money. They still want a business. They still want your product. If you're selling jewelry, guess what? The person who's on LinkedIn, they still want some jewelry. So you got to know how to market to those people that may be on LinkedIn. Facebook, they're not getting up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning trying to buy anything. Nothing that you can sell. You can sell computers. You can sell a lab coat. You can sell Avon. You can sell Mary Kay. Nobody at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Nobody at 4 o'clock in the evening. Nobody at 1 o'clock in the morning is waking up or getting off work or clicking on Facebook to find your product. So you got to kind of alter your strategy and alter how you're going to market to this person who's not looking for your product but needs your product. That's the key there. Learning from the best. You need a mentor. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you have. You need a mentor. Your education has carried you as far as it's going to carry you. Now you need somebody else that knows something more. If you believe that you're the smartest person in your field, then you wouldn't be looking right now on YouTube for how to build a business today. You wouldn't be doing that. So there is something that I'm offering that made you click on enough to find out what's going on. So find a mentor. My 2 mentors that I love to death, I love to life, I should say. My 2 mentors, and I just happen to find them on Facebook. One is Michael Force, and I'll leave a link down about his training. I just love Vince Reed. You can find him over there on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook. And these guys are really cool. They gear to help everybody gives so much information that you like, well, almost why do I need to buy your product? I put this one down, mastering 1 or 2 skills, because I want people to understand that no matter how awesome your product is, no matter how wonderful you think it is, and no matter how much money other people have made, they have learned a skill, and you need to learn a skill too. And you need to be able to master your craft, just like the craft that you're probably in right now. You could be a cashier, you could be a school teacher, you could be a business person. You have learned your craft, and you do it well. So you need to learn 1 or 2, maybe even 3 skill settings. I'm thinking of this year getting into Snapchat, for example. I don't know too much about Snapchat. I have a Snapchat account. I want to learn how to make money on Snapchat. I've heard people do that. I have no idea how to do that. I am not a master in that. I have not mastered that field. So there's some people like me that don't even know how to get on Facebook, don't know how to make a Facebook page or anything like that. My mother, who is 80 years old, will be 80 in September, she's on Facebook. But are a lot of her friends on Facebook? They're so intimidating. I have friends, I'm 53, I have friends that are scared to do anything on Snapchat, on Facebook. So anyway, if you guys have mastered it, you can see my telephone is ringing. This is a real video. So if you guys have any more questions, you can look me up on Facebook, Roslyn Fauché. If you need any more training and any of these, especially customers, I'm going to do another one on customers. If you need any more training in any of these things, you want to hook up with some mentors or anything that you want to keep on following me. I'm going to leave a link at the bottom for you guys to get some more training on some of this stuff. Okay, thanks a lot.